All right, what's going on, everybody? Kind of want to go over my WDLF trade from this morning that I held last night, or I mean, held over the night yesterday. So we did get a nice little gap, and I was pretty hesitant because, as you see, each time it has a gap, it finishes red on the day. So I didn't know how far this would push at the open, and I like to just take quick profits. So I just sold it right away here at 18 and just called it a day. It did have a nice push to 21.6, but I didn't just don't have the patience. My um, plan was to just sell into the gap up, and that's what I did. So nice little win there. I'll take it, just a single, and that was that for WDLF. And then I did take one more trade into the close, and that's on RECAF. And I know you're thinking, why the hell did you take this into the close? And just let me explain momentarily. So it did have its original break over 4, but it did put in that high of 5, and 5 is a really key level that I saw. When it broke past that, it was just made a beautiful move up to 830, and it's just been downtrending ever since. And it's right there coming into the close. It came down to that $5 spot. Now it did only touch 508, but it's close enough to that $5 level to where I can take a stab at it and just swing it overnight and see if 5 holds tomorrow. And so, and it's a more of a risky play because ideally you want to see this bottom out and make some kind of momentum shift and make some kind of higher lows and some kind of bullish sign. And right now it's just pure bearish. And so it's just I have a small position, and if I stop out at 5, it's no sweat off my back. So it's just kind of a little starter, and I'm just trying to predict that 5 is going to hold, and we are going to get some kind of bounce back towards 6, and so we'll just see in the morning. If we do get some kind of gap down or washout in the morning, I'm just selling as soon as possible, as close as I can to 5, and even if I get a little bit of a washout in the 490s, 80s, it's still not a very big deal. And it's because it's such a small position. It's just I'm not stressed over it whatsoever. Um, so I really just want to watch it in the morning and make sure and see if 5 holds and we can get some kind of bounce. And so I have noticed that each day, each red day so far, it's had like a morning washout, morning washout, morning washout. So if it doesn't have any kind of morning washout in the morning, that'll be some kind of trend change there, some kind of shift in momentum. So, like I said, just looking at $5 as that key support level, and it's either going to hold 5 and get some kind of bounce, or it's going to just kind of wash through it. So if it washes through it in the first thing in the morning, I'll be watching that, since that's what it's done the past 3 days in a row. And I'll just be cutting it as soon as I can at 5. And if it does have a washout and gets a nice little panic, then I will be looking for a panic dip buy in the morning. If it doesn't do those two things and it holds 5 or gets some kind of gap up tomorrow, I will definitely see that as a momentum shift, and I'll be looking for some kind of bottoming action or higher lows that I can add into. And I am looking for a push back towards 6. So that's just kind of my idea with that. And that's really it, Nice little win on WDLF this morning. I did sell too soon, but I did stick to my plan. I sold into the gap up because I know it did, have a red day. Usually every green day has a follow-up red day right after it. So I didn't want to stick around too much in the morning. I was just happy I actually did get the gap, because a lot of people were saying that this was not going to gap. And I was just happy that it did. I stuck to my plan. Plan worked out, and I can't complain about that. So happy with that. And then this just just checking to see if it's looking to see that $5 is going to hold and get some kind of bounce, tomorrow. If not, I'll be just cutting my quick loss, and I'll be looking for some kind of panic dip buy back down towards 4, which was the original breakout level. So I do think it's had enough of a sell-off that we can see some kind of push tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll be updating you guys tomorrow on whatever happens with that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this all made sense, and if you guys are enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe to the videos or to my channel, because it really helps me out. And one key note too, I know I haven't said this in any of my videos before, and I probably should have said this in the beginning of my video, but I am not a financial advisor, and don't take any of my videos or tickers as advice to buy or sell a security. Please do your own due diligence. And so, the market's very risky, and you have to do your own DD and be prepared, or else you're going to get just wiped out of this game. So just make sure, just take my advice and just watch, how I'm trading and kind of my mindset on these things, and just kind of build it into your own, because everybody's different. Everybody has different personalities. So you're going to have your own kind of trading style that matches your personality. So just take bits and pieces of what I'm doing and just kind of build it into your system. Some things will work, some things won't work for you that I'm doing. So just make sure you're kind of tracking what you're doing, and just always adjusting, when you see something that you're not doing right, or maybe you're not very consistent with a certain setup. Make sure that at least you're aware of that, and you can be able to adjust, when you see that. So like I said, that's it for me, and hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.